beautiful family? Today I want to show you step by step how to clean and rinse and what you need to remove from the catfish before you make that caldo de pescado, that delicious fish soup. But I want to show you step to step how to wash it, how to clean it, so that you have a delicious and amazing fish soup. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Already cut in pieces. I have salt, I have lemon, and I want to show you step by step how you need to wash it, what you need to remove, and how to have it nice and clean so that your caldo de pescado or fish soup comes out amazing. This is very important. So let's get started. I'm gonna help myself with 2 large plates, just like this, containers, whatever you have at home. I'm gonna show you the fish. This is the way I purchased the fish from my supermarket. I had them cut the head in the middle in 2 pieces, and now I'm gonna transfer it here. Now that I transfer it, I want to show you how the pieces look, how thick they are, and how they removed all the inside of the fish. There's little pieces that we need to clean, all that blood that is in there. We need to get it out. We need to remove the fins. As you could see, this is part of the head, but they didn't cut it all the way. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it all the way, and I'm going to remove the fins. All the red that you see inside, the little blood clots, we're going to remove them too. The mustache, we are going to remove. All this should be removed. And as you could see, there's still a lot of blood clots inside, and we are going to remove all of that when we start cleaning it. And the fish should not smell at all. If your fish smells, it's because it's not fresh. Look at the inside of the pieces. They are gray. You need to remove the gray from the inside of the catfish. Look at this. They cut the fish, but they didn't cut it all the way, so I'm going to continue cutting the pieces and showing you that this is what we are going to remove. And I'm going to show you how to remove it. All that gray that is on the inside, we need to remove it. All the excessive skin that is in the inside, we need to remove it. Look at the head. Remember to take the fins out and take the skin that is right under here, remove it. So now I am ready. Let's take it to the sink. Now that I have it on the sink, what I'm going to use is a knife. A knife that doesn't have the little teeth, so that it's easier for you to clean and remove all the sliminess that the fish has on the skin, on the outer part of the skin. Let me show you. All this that I'm removing, it's very important to remove, or else when you make your fish soup, it's going to smell really bad and it's gonna have a sour taste. That's why you need to clean really good the outside of the skin, so all the sliminess really goes away, and all that color that I'm removing is the sliminess that has the fish on the outside. And from the inside, there's a little bit of gray, and you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna rub it and take all the little excessive skin out and leave the inside really nice and clean. Once you start doing this, you're gonna notice that it's not slimy at all. We're gonna continue with every single piece. Remember to get all the blood clots from the inside out, all the gray from the inside out, And of course, the outside needs to be really clean. Please take your time when you're putting the knife through it. You don't want to cut it. You just want to rub it against the skin, making sure that you take all that excessive little pieces of skin from the inside out, all the blood clots out. All the skin from the outside needs to be really rubbed with this knife. I know that you might be thinking this is a lot of work, but you know something, at the end, you are really going to enjoy your fish soup. That's why I was noticing that in many channels, they tell you, okay, I am ready to make this delicious fish soup. My fish is clean and I'm ready to continue with the vegetables. But no, we need to show you step by step how to clean it, how to disinfect it, because that's the way you should do it, and your fish soup is gonna come out amazing with a delicious flavor. It's gonna last for 3 days in your refrigerator. It's just gonna come out perfect. Look at this. This is the way your fish should look. Now that we already rubbed it with the knife from all the sides, from the inside, from the outside of the skin, now I am ready to disinfect it. I'm using only 1 lemon. I'm using some salt. And I'm gonna use the other tray, the other white tray. I'm just gonna go ahead and rub it right on top of the skin from all angles of the fish. Just like that. You want to make sure that you rub the salt and you rub the lemon all around. This is gonna disinfect the fish, gonna remove completely the sliminess of the fish. I know that it takes time. I know that this is time consuming, but this is very important. Always disinfect your fish. And like I said earlier, if you go to the supermarket and the fish that you're gonna purchase smells like fish, then it's not fresh. Don't buy it. But if you buy the fish and the fish doesn't smell like fish, that means that the fish is fresh. And this is how you disinfect the skin and the fish. When you're done, rinsing it, rubbing it with the knife, and now just putting the lemon and the salt on the skin, making sure that you rub it really good. Remember that if you don't want to use the head, that's fine, but the head really gives it an amazing flavor to your soup. Remember to remove from the head all the blood clots, everything that's inside. Rub it really good, and look how beautiful it looks from the inside. They're no longer brown from the inside. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna just finish up with the last liquid I have here. I'm gonna add some salt. I'm just gonna rub it through my hands just like that, one by one, making sure that everything is nice and covered. And by this point, you could already feel the fish that is no longer slimy. We're gonna rinse it one more time, each one by one. When the water runs clear, that means the fish is ready. It's clean, it's disinfected, and it's ready to make your delicious fish soup or whatever recipe you want to use your fish with. We're going to go ahead, rinse it, and this is done. This is now completely clean and disinfected. Look how the fish looks. There's no longer blood on the bottom of the tray. The fish is no longer slimy from the skin, from the outer skin, or from the inside. And remember to remove the fins. Look at this. Look how beautiful it looks from the inside. Really nice and clean. This is the way you clean your fish and make your delicious recipes at home. My friends, I am completely done showing you step by step how to clean and disinfect a catfish for your delicious catfish soup. You know something? I wanted to show you this video because most of the people don't know how to clean a fish. And I wanted to show you step by step. Remember, when you go to your supermarket and you buy a fish, it shouldn't smell like fish. And if it does, it's already an old fish. If you go to your supermarket and you buy fish and it doesn't even smell like fish, that means that the fish is fresh. Or you make that delicious and amazing caldo de pescado or fish soup at home. That's why I said, before I make a delicious recipe with this fish, let me show you step by step how to clean it, how to disinfect it. How do you know when the fish is completely clean? When the water runs clear, that means that the fish is completely clean. It doesn't have any blood anymore. It's not slimy at all. It doesn't smell like anything. That's when you know that the fish is ready to cook. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated so every time I make a delicious recipe like I did today, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. Like, subscribe, and share. See you soon. Bye-bye.